Me and you. Ain't nobody interrupting.
Battle with Andrew Luck and the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh, and it's raining. God dog.
Set to go now on a go from
Oh,
Seattle.
you in trouble.
This will be taken very short.
You.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
You heard what I said, nigga.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
No.
So they took a
No,
shot
bitch.
on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
No, bitch.
Even though that
No.
was incomplete, you could see the training that went into that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play. Keep it alive, hoping someone would pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Being chased out left. Uncorks it. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
That's over with. That's
They
over
told
with,
us
bitch.
repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings.
Heard what I said, didn't you? Didn't you? I said.
Here on the road early. They got
Huh?
And don't think they
Huh?
were
Answer me, bitch.
all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded.
Did I say answer me?
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now a play fake, and it's locked.
Oh, Chuck, man, come on.
Seahawk defense. Jaron Reed busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
No, I was getting ready to take off.
Luck and the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long.
Dang.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck.
Man, come on, that's some bullshit.
Picked up by Brad McDougal. And a return.
I'm clearly trying to. Okay.
6-yard line.
Okay.
You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
Well, Charles, the Seattle Seahawks, they were 8-5 going into a Week 15 game against the 49ers, a team that they had beaten 10 straight times, and then they lose that game, surprisingly, 26-23. And as they tried to carry momentum toward the playoffs, I was surprised at that outcome.
I was beyond surprised.
Had a man wide freaking open. And they,
because the momentum Seattle was bringing in, the level of play that they were bringing, and you're taking on a team in San Francisco who's on their 3rd quarterback. although that young man, Nick Mullins, has acquitted himself quite well. But now, Seattle's got to sweat it out a little bit. The last couple weeks of the season,
you ain't going nowhere.
Spots, they've got Kansas City in a primetime game before they end up in their last game. But at the same time, they've got some work to do.
Flush to his right. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. End zone caught.
That's a bull. Wow, that is so bull. And they never challenge this stuff. He did not catch that.
Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
I couldn't even see it.
And you give them credit for going for it.
Wow.
There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out to kick is Janikowski. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Well, Charles, the Indianapolis Colts, you remember this year they started 1-5. That was back on October 14th. Dallas
What'd you say?
Called, and they really have turned this season around.
Shut up, bitch.
What they've done is they've stayed the course. You know, from the general manager to
Nigga, please. You got lucky last game. That will never happen again.
They understood what they were trying to accomplish. They waited for some guys to get healthy. Andrew Luck's right arm got healthier and healthier. And that team really came together.
That ain't gonna ever happen again, bitch.
After week 15. And if they get into the playoffs,
28. They'll run it now out of the gun. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
They'll fake it. Now Locke. He'll rifle this one deep right. They got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, you can't stop it, bitch. Huh. You didn't stop it then, did you, bitch? You just got that lucky ass play.
All the way down at the 35. Luck on 1st down. The pass complete to Ryan Graham. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 23 yards on the play. The Colts with a first red zone opportunity in the ball game. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got
come on. What the hell was that?
Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw
You,
to me. I didn't see
you said what?
And this play just didn't
What'd you say?
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Boom.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A shotgun snap for Locke. This is caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They snap it to Locke.
Oh, come on, what the hell?
Tedrick Thompson picks it. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Oh, we got tilt. Okay.
What do we hear during these
Okay.
drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Nah, it got
That's
tilt.
the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Janikowski adds the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
It ain't cold down here. Y'all probably got snow up there.
Up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. But you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Play action. It's Locke. And the Seahawk defense gets through.
Golly.
Clark in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. They are going for it. It's Locke. Looking deep for Hilton. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, man, come on. I'm trying to lob it. I wasn't trying to fire it.
Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Well, this is a defense.
Oh, I was not trying to do that. I was trying to lob it.
Linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's got this down to the 45. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned.
What was that? Why he stopped running?
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that today in the NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss. And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Baldwin's first catch going to be good enough for a first down.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver short in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically comes up with the football.
Absolutely. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down.
He could play, but on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard?
And my goodness, incomplete. A partner like we always do this time of year with the holidays here and me happy for once. I want to say happy holidays to you, to your family, and to everybody out there in Madden Land.
I like how you said that. Before I do go on, though, happy holidays to you, your family, and everyone out there in Madden Land as well. And hope that they're safe and they're happy and successful holidays for all. But as you said, happy for once. Usually you're kind of a Grinch this time of the year. What's going on?
Yeah, well, my heart grew 3 sizes this winter.
You know what it is? Why this game is doing is the game.
But enjoy the holidays, everyone. Eat, be merry, enjoy your family time. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, here's Love. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
Yeah, doggone right I got it. I'm ready to go scope.
And they're already just shy of midfield.
I ain't got time to play on this nigga. Not playing.
Off of play action. Love. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. So he took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. Earlier in the quarter when the defense was keen on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield.
What that mean?
But they did it.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
Hey, I'm trying. Thank you.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Good for a Colt first down. The former Lion Ebron there bringing it in from Andrew Luck. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I really wasn't even going to throw there. They're not letting me do anything. There.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
To throw on 2nd down is Locke.
Oh, that was stupid.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Block on 3rd down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, come on. Wow.
Incomplete. Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear. But here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4th. Out of the gun, Locke.
Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I ain't had no room to throw that. I shouldn't have thrown that.
Able to get back in coverage and knock it free. I do want to take this time to mention that the next few months, very big in the competitive Madden Championship Series. A few weeks ago, we saw Skimbo go back-to-back.
That's right, back-to-back, 2nd straight year.
You're fired up. And then next up, the Madden Challenge, and it's a $190,000 prize pool, and the ladders to qualify for that tournament now available in MUT draft mode. Exciting things. By the way, what was your... Do you have a gamer tag, Charlie?
No, I do not have a gamer tag. You must be a good player in order to earn a moniker.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to air this out for Baldwin. And that's caught inside the 35.
How the hell you caught that? How the hell you caught that?
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Wilson throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
What?
On 2nd down, Wilson flushed out right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. No gain that time on the completion.
Nothing, bitch. Nothing.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
Kick me the
This
damn
is
ball.
The NFL, and it's a presentation.
This game
of
ain't out of reach by no means.
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are under.
You ain't been out nobody, nigga.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They keep it on the ground. Mack again. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down. Luck.
They won't let me. Oh!
Luck is sacked. Quentin Jefferson in there to drop it for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. They're going to go. It's Luck. And this is incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
All right, let's do this ball,
in prime position going the other way. They'll try to get the run game going. Here's Davis. Man, this play
that's what you ain't going to do.
They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. In danger of squandering a great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
Oh, I'll be fine. I think I'll run along. Oh, no.
The coverage was excellent downfield.
What? Well,
Wilson and the offense
right.
coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Where them kids at?
And that is going to be incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the dice.
I'm trying to go good.
And the Colts are going to take over with a football. Well, some news that gave us a chuckle, and we could all use that around the holiday season. Josh Johnson, a great story. He was back home in Oakland when the Redskins called to see if he'd like to join him for the remainder of the season. So how did he get to know his new teammates? Well, what did he do? He turned to the Madden game, Charles.
Yeah, and that's how you learn who they are, right? Learn what they do, have some tendencies,
So
get
much
some
shit
ideas
going
about their
on. How to
speed and
make
what they do well and maybe what they don't do so well.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. K.J. Wright coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Luck now on second down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Third and long. It's Locke. It's complete to Grant. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
And a key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out. Luck now has hit on just 7 of 17 passes, 41%. Now a play fake, and it's Locke. He's going to air one out. And this will be caught at the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
They go play action here on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Frank Clark in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. They'll fake it. Now Locke. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
The Colts on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point.
OG Boo Dirty. I'm playing a nigga. Hold on. I'll be back.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Just beating the play clock is Love. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down. Luck now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall effort.
And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Andrew Luck, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown.
Told you, bitch, this game ain't over.
Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Come on, nigga.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
And he returns.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Hey, we got a second here. Let's go back to Week 15 following the win over Green Bay for Chicago. Happiness rained down on the field. The Bears claiming the NFC North title, but one Bear took his celebration to an extreme. I know you saw this.
Yes, I certainly did. Charles Leno Jr., left tackle for the Chicago Bears, got down on a knee and proposed to his girlfriend Jennifer. So not only celebrating an NFC North title, but now his proposal accepted by Jennifer, who will now be Mrs. Jennifer Leno Jr.? No Junior.
No Junior. By the way, smart move because she's not going to say no in front of 60,000 people.
Well, I've seen it happen before. Not pretty, but not in this case.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. The Seahawks on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the run.
Oh,
I would say keep
wow. You take the man legs out like that? That's what you're doing? Okay.
And the hit jarred it loose.
All right.
It's incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Looking deep for Hilton.
Woo!
So they took a shot there on 3rd down. Didn't get it. Now it's 4.
I just had a little more time.
Definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. The pass complete to Ryan Grant. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. They'll run it now out of the
Dang, okay. Ha! Golly. You gotta do my man like that.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first.
No, okay. All right.
And you're probably thinking to yourself,
Stupid
why
ass.
do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
From the gun on third down, Luck.
Oh, that was my fault. I shouldn't have thrown that. That was my fault. That was my fault.
And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in a game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play to come away with the football.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Play action. Now Wilson.
Oh, I knew you was going there. I still couldn't get there. Oh, crap. I knew exactly where your ass was going.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, things that they consider safe.
And you can be over the top on that one. That's okay.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
It's complete to Lockett. And inside the
held on to that bully's crowd.
Down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They go play action with Wilson. This throw caught right around the 6. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Davis. And he's across the track.
Oh, come on.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Nigga slid in there.
Mike Davis, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Janikowski good with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Out to kick is Janikowski.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much room to operate as they'll get this up only to about the 41. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best one.
God!
He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
A shotgun snap for Locke. And he's got Rodgers. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A very solid gain of 27. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Play action, it's Locke. Looking deep for Hilton. So they took a shot on 1st down.
I caught that one. I just caught it out of bounds.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Off of play action, Locke. Man open right side, it's Rodgers. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A very solid gain of 27. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the red zone now, Locke. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's brought down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Mack. And this has been a recurring theme.
Wow, they let you get that book. Okay.
To the line of scrimmage, that's all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I mean, it is what it is. Because you had that same play. He slid in. They let you have that bull crap. You ain't die. Shut up, bitch.
They come out here in the eye. He'll get it up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
The ball placed just outside of the end zone as they come up again on another 3rd and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. Now Locke on 3rd and goal. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. They'll set up the screen with Davis. And down he'll go at the 25. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup. Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge fourth quarter stop? And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Oh, wide open, complete.
Oh, this was been down. Wow.
And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. A big pickup there.
I'm trying to figure out if you down and I come. Wow. That's supposed to been. He's supposed to been down right there. I just did.
It's first and goal.
I touched him.
Touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And a timeout comes in.
No, he was down when I walked by him. I touched him.
It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage.
That's some bull crap right there.
Wilson to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Man, I had that game. Good game. Shit. Good game, bitch.
The forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game.
I had that game. You know it.
Get your ass.